Over the past few months, I've had a lot of internal conflict about this whole YouTube thing, this channel of mine, what I'm trying to accomplish, what is or is not helping my health and stroke recovery. I've experimented, I've analyzed, I've tried this, I've tried that, and I've come to the conclusion finally that I need to make some changes. So this is a short video to summarize some new scheduling and some new basic changes in the direction and the focus of what I'm trying to accomplish. All of this subject to change after I see how well it works out and whether it actually solves some of the discontent I've had and feelings of wasting time in a life that basically gets shorter and closer to the end every day at my age. So let's talk about scheduling changes. I have two different types of things I do on YouTube. I have my live streams and I have my long-form standalone videos. Let's talk about the live streams. Again, subject to change. I'm changing my morning coffee live streams to 9 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at least for now. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. I think this will be good news for many people, especially in the western parts of our country in Canada, who will be able to sleep in now. For me, it's going to enable me to actually enjoy the early morning sun before my live stream. And hopefully that will be a health benefit to me. The evening live streams, which I've been doing Tuesday, Thursday in a private community, and Saturday, are going to move to 8 o'clock p.m. Tuesday and Saturday will be open to everybody. Thursday is going to remain a private community live stream, and I think that 8 o'clock is going to be better than 7 because it will do away with some conflicts with other live streams on some large YouTube channels. 9 in the morning, a.m. for the morning live streams, 8 p.m. in the evening, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for the evening live streams. Sunday, no live streams. As far as my channel direction and focus and how that applies to my standalone legacy type videos, I'm going to go back and focus more on executing carnivore, the practical aspect of it, recipes, tools, my Amazon links, and things which have gotten me the most highly viewed videos so far on my channel. I found that most people aren't interested in the intellectual aspect of why. They're just looking for no-brainer type stuff. Stuff that's just show me what to do, don't tell me why I'm doing it. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be most helpful for more people. So we're going to start doing more and more of that. Probably throw some walk and talks in there. But I'm going to focus mostly on the practical aspects of managing addiction, techniques, how to make carnivore brainless, what to buy. Again, the practical aspects of executing carnivore. There's going to be no set schedule to these. I'm going to release hopefully maybe 2 or 3 a week and start taking more time off for myself to actually live those remaining years that I have. Maybe 1 or 2 of them, maybe 10 or 20. I can't know. But I've done the best I could, and I've got an incredible library of videos and past live streams out there, which brings me to the fact that I'm going to start kind of the best of. I've got over 650 videos. Nobody can watch all that, nor should they. Some of them have been very popular and very helpful. Others basically say the same thing over and over and over. So I'm going to start at the beginning, and I'm going to watch my old videos, and I'm going to make a decision. If it's something that I think most people who are here today have not heard and maybe would be really helpful, I'll probably re-release them with a new thumbnail and a new title, even though it may be the old me from 2 or 3 years ago. I think that might be helpful. Most of them I will probably unlist so they don't show up in the YouTube searches. They'll still be viewable if you happen on them in a Google search, but when you search on YouTube, they will not show up, which I think or hope will focus the results of YouTube searches to the videos which I think have been the most impactful. And you'll notice in watching all these videos that my message has never changed, not from day one. And I would encourage people to watch my first video as a carnivore YouTuber, walking on the beach, talking about addiction, and I haven't changed. So let me summarize. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9 p.m. Morning Coffee with Mitch. It's been suggested I change the name to Morning Reality Check with Mitch. The evening live streams Tuesday and Saturday open to everybody, pretty much the same format. On Thursday night, we're going to have a panel, a private community. And so Thursday night, 8 p.m., private community with a panel. I'll kind of reserve the right on Tuesday and Saturday. If I think people want to come in and have a panel, we'll have a panel. It's not going to be rigid, but we're going to be here among friends. And that's the main purpose of all of these things, to help those people who live in the real world accept the reality, reject the propaganda, and just like being around other like-minded people. The most important thing to me is my own health, my own happiness, and my own contentment. And as long as I can continue to help in any way I can, continue to socialize with people who have become my friends, and not detract from my own health, happiness, and well-being, there's no reason why I would ever want to give this up. I love you guys. You enrich my lives in so many ways, and that's why I'm still here. And I really hope it continues. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for being here, being loyal to me, taking me seriously. And now I'll take the rest of the day off and eat meat.